Welcome back to another episode of Mass Bassin. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a drop shot rig. So let's get started. The weights I use, these are just 1/8 ounce tungsten weights. They're, they have the little line tie here, and I'll show you what I do with this. You may notice it's a little bit like crimped together. I'll show you what I do with that after. And then the hooks, I either use a 1/0 here or a 2/0 VMC drop shot hook. This is the spin shot, reduces line twists, really nice hook. When I choose a hook size, it's basically what kind of bait I'm going to drop shot. So if I'm drop shotting like a straight tail roboworm, I'll go with the 1/0 just because that bait isn't as thick. But if I'm going with like a Zoom finesse worm or something like that, I'll go with the 2/0. So when tying this rig, I use 8-pound P-line CX Premium fluorocarbon coated line. You can use regular fluorocarbon, but I feel this line just does the same thing for me. So that's how we tie it. Your hook wants to stand up like this when it's on your line. So go put your line through the top eye of that swivel and just do a simple Palomar knot. So once you've tied your Palomar knot, you're going to want to tie your weight on to that bottom eye on the swivel. So you're going to get your line. This is P-line CX Premium 8-pound fluorocarbon coated line, like I said earlier. I'll take that out of the package. And then I just take about a foot off the roll, and that's what I use to tie with. I keep it on until I'm done tying it to the swivel. But I'll use a double clinch knot. Actually, no, sorry, just a regular clinch knot. So now that I have it tied to both sides of the swivel here, as you can see, just let that focus. I have the improved clinch knot on this side, and then the Palomar knot on that side. We're going to tie our weight on. So depending on what size leader you want for your weight is how much you're going to pull off your spool. And I pull off like 2 or 3 inches extra just to tie. So I'm going to get like an 18-inch leader here, so about there. Cut it off. Now I'm going to come over here and take your weight and just going to make two knots basically. One, two. I just slide that up in the crimp. That's why I said I crimp that down, just so the knot won't slide up and down. I gotta tighten it obviously, but just make sure you slide it up there first and then pull. And if you're like me and you never leave enough tag end to pull, just use some forceps and pull them. Now cut your tag off, and then that's it. That's how to tie a drop shot rig. So again, thanks for watching, subscribe, and I just made a Twitter for this channel. It's just called Mass Bassin. It's at MassBassin00. So follow me on Twitter, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.